They are ready. Quick wee couple of words to each other just to let each other know they're no here just to have a wee sing and dance. Both guys speaking to each other a lot in here.
This one's going to be a good one.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a record of 3 wins and 4 losses. He stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 73 kilograms. Fighting out of Cork, Ireland, Barry Kennedy!
He says, meet me here, meet me here.
I like it, I like it.
And now,
that is some intensity.
These Cork guys are intense people, man.
They're not shy of getting in someone's face.
Of 4 wins and 2 losses. He stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 73 kilograms. Fighting out of Inverness, Scotland. Please make some noise for Mathew Macleod!
Here we go. A second apology for talking over the announcer. Right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. This looks intense. These guys look like they are ready to get it.
I don't know if this one is going to last long from the intensity of these two. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd be surprised if this doesn't make it out the first.
Mathew opening up with
straight
for the leg there.
Nice circle round on the single there as well.
Yeah, there was no hesitation for that. He went straight for that leg.
Nicely timed under the shot as well.
And that's not to say he didn't want anything to do with the stand-up. Barry staying safe and turtle here.
Mathew with that right knee into the position, starting
almost
to try and pummel that left leg in.
The way to slice that knee through the little gap. Barry having none of that though, closing up that weak gap in between his elbow and knee.
Oh, here we go.
Mathew having none of it and opening up his legs again. Staying tight on the back though, not giving him much space.
Just being heavy on him, like I say, tiring him out, making him wear the weight.
Barry needs to get him against the cage, get that arm up on the other side of his own head and then start standing up. Or just explode from this position as well, maybe create a little scramble.
Control that hand, get up onto the feet.
Mathew landed a beautiful knee to the body there in front of the ground. Which you don't see enough of in this position. In my opinion, you should be throwing more of that in this position.
Yes,
exactly like that,
sure.
Where your
That's how you're going to open up your spaces and find your little gaps.
Throw a knee, find the gap, get that hook in. Exactly like that, exactly like that. If he can just drag him away from the cage a little bit.
Good job from Barry there though to pummel that leg back out again.
Barry's doing a very good job of not letting Mathew get in a proper dominant position. Like, yes, he's on top, but he's not in a very good controlling, threatening position.
It may seem like Barry's just kind of chilling there, but he's trying his best to keep all the little gaps.
Putting his arm around the face a second ago, though.
Yeah, I think Barry is just trying to not leave any little holes. Mathew's doing a really good job of just finding all the gaps. So.
Now, and when there isn't one, he's just striking to find one or stretching him out to find one.
Barry would be good to use this point in time to try and stand up.
This is going to wear on Barry's gas tank. I mean, both men's gas tank, but it's going to wear on Barry's gas tank if this keeps going this way. He has to carry Mathew's weight, not the other way around in this position.
He's doing a good job of just keeping on pummeling that leg out to remove the hooks, but yeah, Mathew's just riding him here, just being all over him.
Barry being smart here and covering up, not letting Mathew get any damaging shots off or anything.
Mathew looking to start trying to set up that rear naked, I think. No, he's under the armpit.
Mathew got the one hook in and just kind of riding the back from that position. Kind of doing really good with staying on the hips of Barry.
Yeah.
Kicked that hand away so he couldn't even base up there. That was very smart and sneaky.
It's a nice knee to the ribs there. Opens up the gap to start inserting that knee.
Exactly. Not enough people throw the knee on the ground there. That was great. It opens up that
damage is damage, Skinwalker.
Exactly. That winning the first round clearly there just from those shots.
For sure.
Very impressive from Mathew there to stay in control.
Now I would take a hedge my bets that Mathew's going to be looking to do the same thing the second round. He got good success on that takedown. So can Barry keep it on the feet?
The most successful path is,
it was a well shot single, just right underneath the jab. He just timed it perfectly.
Both men not really sweating though.
No.
Even though Barry was underneath and taking that, like losing that round, he is not looking phased in the slightest.
I think he looks like his conditioning is good, but I think also he played it smart on the bottom there, Skinwalker. No, he didn't he didn't use too much energy trying to blast up from it. He covered all the gaps, just made sure he wouldn't get rolled, and eventually when he could, just tried to further the position. So I think he did a good job.
No wasting of energy, gas, nothing there from Barry. That was really nice to see.
Audience shouting some interesting things out. Round 2. Oh, they're keen, they're keen.
Not even letting the ref get in there then.
That was a
beautiful left high kick there, landed by Mathew. And Barry returns. These guys are swinging hard shots.
Back on that single again.
Again, Barry wraps up the neck straight away though. Is he going to try
deep? That's under the neck.
Barry,
if he can just create some sort of
he
angle.
might just have to use the sweep to get a better position and get back to his feet. Nah.
Feet on the hips, he needs to make some space.
Mathew done very well getting his head out of there and staying on top.
Yeah, doing a nice control position, looking to get that cross face just to keep his back.
Guys are right in front of us now.
Yeah.
Mathew got both hands in.
Barry doing a nice job to get onto his knee so he's not stuck there on his back.
Hands. Again, Barry going straight back to the safe position. He needs to either explode and get up to get back to his feet, or needs to roll into some form of transition because Mathew's going to be happy to stay here. Again, Mathew going.
But he's on the guillotine this time though. That's underneath the neck from what I can see.
Hey, this could be a power guillotine. Both arms in. But Barry walking him down to land that shot there. Again, Mathew going straight for that leg. If he just runs the pipe now, run the pipe and he will get him down.
Oh, Barry's caught the second leg. If he steps over that, he's lost it, he's lost it.
Halfway through round 2.
Mathew doing a good job here, just keeping nice and tight.
Mathew just staying composed right now on top, catching his breath, not wasting any energy. Same as Barry though.
Like I say, Barry, it might not come across exciting, but his intelligent defence. He's not gassing himself out. He's just closing up the gaps that he doesn't want to leave open.
Yeah, he's not taking big shots from this position. He's not really under any submission threat at right
unfortunately, he is losing
the fight though. Yeah, exactly, Craig. He is losing the fight in this position.
You've got to find the money line between being safe and doing what needs to be done to actually make it a fight for you.
That's it. He doesn't want to be going home tomorrow thinking I could have done more.
Which just now he's just got a control of Mathew's left arm, but he's not trying to use it to stand up or anything.
Mathew's doing a very good job of just
one hook in,
staying in control and landing shots when he needs to, but not putting himself in a bad position to get reversed or anything.
Good control this inside leg here. He's just going to keep throwing until Barry does something about it.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's those pink shorts.
Yeah, it is. You can't beat a pair of pink shorts.
Exactly.
I'm actually undefeated in my pink shorts, Skinwalker.
I am not.
Mathew's still just holding this control position, just landing those shots, just picking away at him.
Mathew's doing a really good job of controlling that one leg, so that every time Barry tries to stand up or get in a better position, he's just kind of, he pulls that leg back. Doesn't allow Barry posture.
He keeps putting Barry in a position where if he wants to try and recover any position, he's going to give up a hook or he's going to give up a punch. So good work from Mathew here, just keeping Barry working, keeping him on the back foot.
And again, as much as Barry was on his in the turtle position there, he didn't gas. He wasn't wasting any energy there. He wasn't trying to explode and and waste his energy.
Yeah, looking at these two guys, on the stool, he's taking some breaths, but he looks all right. But Mathew looks just ready to go.
Mathew
not even taking a seat.
Staying standing, not taking a seat. Some big breaths from both men, but you can't expect anything less.
Both breathing heavy, but both still look right as rain for a third round.
Both still going for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think last time I was stuck underneath someone for that long, I didn't look as okay as he does anyway.
Corner's out!
No, I'm sure I tapped already.
Big third round. Let's see how we can see if Mathew can keep this dominating pace that he's been putting on so far.
Here we go for the start of the third round.
Is he going to shoot the single again?
Yeah, see if I was Barry, I'd be ready for that,
he's shot
for that single.
4 times now he's shot that high single and landed it.
Obviously, it's amateur, so there's no knees to the head or anything like that. But I'd still be looking to, like, you know, kind of fade the uppercut or knee, just to give Mathew something to think about, so he doesn't just go in for that
high
exactly
single
that.
again,
Yes,
and he's
exactly
landed
that.
it again. Barry's got the underhook though.
Again, Barry does very
his
well.
hands together.
His hands are not
He's
together
right in front of us
now.
here. If he can get the hands on that single.
Good knee to the body there.
He's got
there
the hands together.
Hands.
He's going to sook that single up and look to try and see if he can.
Let's go.
There you go.
He
and I run the pipe. There it is.
There we go.
One hook in straight onto the
Barry
back here.
Straight into turtle position where he knows he's safe. He hasn't been finished from this position, so he knows he's safe here, Greg.
Yeah, he's protecting himself in a good way, but again, like we said before, Skinwalker, he can't just hang around here.
Yep.
You've got to think he's
so
2 rounds down at this point.
He's staying safe, but he's also losing the fight.
Yeah.
You cannot win a fight in this position.
I think Mathew just done a really good job of being proper heavy on the back, just keeping that chest over the top of his back.
That's it. There is not. So if you're looking in the camera right now, you cannot see an inch between his chest and Barry's back. There is no gap. Yeah, he is sticking to him like glue.
He's got that Dagestani hand tie on the backside as well.
Again,
look to break him down onto his shoulder.
Yep.
Oh,
there you go. Mathew's grabbing the neck now.
He's right on the back here.
Got one hook in. Almost going for that twister, like that position where you're on the side.
Do you know what, I prefer that lock to the full feet in anyway, to be fair. When you're on the back,
yeah,
I like
that's
those.
it. Some people prefer kind of staying on the side so they can kind of...
It's harder for people to turn into you and face you.
Exactly.
But Mathew's still with that one hook in, just being heavy on the back, just grinding away. Landing some little hammer fists from the bottom there, from the top there. More hammer fists. There we go.
Landing some good shots here, though.
some good shots. They're doing damage anyway.
Barry's not getting up off of his feet, so if I was Mathew, let them go.
He's got that same sort of lockdown control on this one leg, which is just stopping Barry from going anywhere.
Barry's not managed to get up to his feet at this point, so if you're Mathew, throw as many shots as you can. There's only 40 seconds.
Especially with this control,
left.
we can see it because we're right in front of it here, and I can see the control he had on that
back leg.
And
if you're Barry, your corner's got to be shouting at you. There's 30 seconds to go. Get up and swing. Do something, otherwise you will lose this fight.
You're 3 rounds down at this point. You've got to just throw hell.
You have to go for it at this point, Craig. Absolutely.
Caution to the wind and just fire up onto your feet and start swinging.
Barry's going to be watching this tomorrow thinking he could have done more. He's been in turtle position for the majority of these rounds, especially near the end.
Those are some hard shots to the ribs from those knees. Those hurt, I bet.
Yeah, I'd be staying in turtle position too. I would. Again, and we can't take anything away from Mathew as well. He's put the pressure on Barry.
Mathew has given us an incredible performance of just domination there.
Pressure from Mathew.
Incredible.
Again, for 2 lads who have got only a few amateur fights, you would not think that's only their first few fights.
I think looking at it just from the few striking exchanges we've seen, I think Barry was maybe just getting the upper hand on the shots, and I think Mathew just played the intelligent decision, knew it wasn't going to work, knew he needed to grapple, and goodness, he grappled.
Yep, 100%, easiest path to victory and all that,
Yeah, exactly.
No, great fight from both men, though, and Mathew just done what he needed to do to stay on top, and like I said, didn't give him an inch. He was glued to Barry's back that entire fight.
The pink shorts are just a superpower at this point, are they?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much undefeated. So we're doing a pink themed Caestus MMA, Caestus 2, yeah?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Why don't we get a only female card? You know what I mean? Like female fights, make the whole thing pink. Like they do, what's it called? Enyo?
Invictus?
Enyo do that. Invictus as well, yeah, something like that. Right, yeah. Getting everything together here, and we'll wait to find out what the official.
I like pink, and my missus doesn't, so.
Oh, yeah. Here, my missus doesn't either.
Yeah. So what you're saying is me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
The judges saw this contest as 30-26, 30-27, 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Mathew Macleod!
So there was actually a 26 in there. So
was
one,
there?
yeah. So one judge must have given him a 10-8, which, do you know?
You can see it.
I'm not upset about that score either. He did stay in turtle a lot of that fight there. So
I
again,
think if it was the first round, it would make sense. You've got to think the first round he threw one punch, got taken down, and he spent the whole round on his back. So you know what I mean. You can at least the other.